Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Widget Ridge. Now this is a card drafting type of game. Quite easy to learn, easy to teach, well designed, mechanics works well. My wife and I really enjoyed it. This is one of the games that we look forward to playing many more times, and just a great design. And so I'm just going to jump into the review. So pretty much the rule book, I would give it 5 out of 5. And as you can tell, it's very small. The font could be bigger. That's my only concern. Then pretty much it gives you the gameplay, the ideas phase, playing cards, discard phase, destroying and melting, full construct power, and trash and spark, or tracking sparks, variant play. It's for 1 to 2 players, but if you get another box, you actually could play with 2 or 4. So, rulebook, I would give it 5 out of 5. Well laid out, easy to read, easy to follow. The font could be a little bigger, but that's just my concern. So 5 out of 5. Component quality, I would give it like a 4 out of 5. The cards could be better made. They're quite thin. They bend easily, so it's kind of hard to shuffle without bending them. Then there's also the spark tracker, which you have to score like 0, 0, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. And then once you get to 10 points, 15. It would have been easier if probably there was a little wooden peas or something that would, for the point system. We think that would have been better if they just did 0 to 10, and just went all across and had like a little wooden piece. Because these 2 cards can easily be moved, or if you bump into it, or if you're grabbing something, it'll move it, and then you'll lose track of where you are on the tracker. So component quality, I would give a 4 out of 5. Now, they do have player aids and rule card. Just want to mention that before I forget. So 4 out of 5. Experience, I would give it 5 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Great game. We just wish that it was more than just 2 players, because our son wanted to play and we were able to play with him. And this is a great game that he would actually enjoy and want to play many times over. So, and he's only 11, so I would say age, I would probably say 10 or above. I don't remember what the age is indicated in the box. So, but just a great game. Had a lot of fun. We were laughing the whole time, trying to figure out stuff. And so, pretty much experience 5 out of 5. Mechanic, I would give it a 5 out of 5. Great mechanics. So pretty much you're drafting cards. You're picking from the 6 cards that are laid out. And then also there's a goal that you can actually use. And so when a player melts a card, it goes to opponent's discard pile instead of the melting pile. So it goes to your opponent. That kind of benefits them. There's also location cards. When a player melts a card from this space, that card gains 3 prestige or spark trackers. And then there's also where you can melt or set up your cards. When you put them down, you want to have the invention, the pretty much augment, device, and accessory. Now the accessory is going to have the one where it points to the left. The device will always have normally the 2 on the right and left, and then the augment on the right. And then when you combine them, it triggers stuff, and each one, like, draw 2 cards, you mail a card in the marketplace, draw a card, and then when you fully construct them, that means they're all combined, the augment, device, and accessory, but you have to do it in order from left to right. You may draw 2 cards and discard card, so you would do that one first, then you do the second one if you do. may melt 2 adjacent cards in the marketplace, which is the marketplace. Then gain equal, which is the spark tracker, equal to the highest cost melted. So whatever you melt the highest cost, which will be 6 probably. Then, or gain 5. So you would gain 5. So you start out with your deck. Everyone starts out with the same. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. And this pretty much gives you spark. The gold is pretty much your money you spend. So some of them have gold and spark. Some of them just have gold. Some of them just have spark. And then when you pick up cards, the cards also give you a lot of them. You gain 2 gold or 2 sparks. And the way when you lay out your cards, you have to. The first player only gets 3 cards that they draw. The second player draws 5. And when the way you buy stuff, let's say I drew 5, so I was the second player, and so I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I also getting 2 sparks, so I would go from 0 to 2 in the tracker, and I would get 4. So I would buy this one, and it goes of course in your discard pile because you just bought it, and you replace this one, and then of course you could buy that one. And you want to spend as much as you can because you actually have to get rid of your hand each turn. So whatever you don't use, you pretty much lose. So that's how you buy cards. And then of course you put it on top, and then you pick the next 5, and then when you're done, you put it in here. When you're done there, you shuffle, and each time you have to you finish all your cards, you shuffle, and then you pretty much pick a new hand. And so the mechanics, I would give 5 out of 5. Great mechanics, easy to learn, easy to teach. A lot of things you can do. The cards have great variable powers and special effects and stuff that really help it. Pretty much go through and enjoy the game. So 5 out of 5. Replayability, I would give it 5 out of 5. There are a lot of cards. You also have little packs you can buy through their websites that help a lot. And we have several packs that we haven't implemented into the game yet, and so that's going to be more enjoyable. We also want to get into actual box so we could actually introduce it to our son, like I said earlier, because he would actually really enjoy this game. And so replayability, 5 out of 5. Overall total, I would give it like a 4.5 out of 5, or if I 10 scale, it would probably be like an 8 out of 10. And so just a great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I can see many families enjoying this game and teaching it because it's so simple, but yet each card does so many different things, and you can buy many different cards and that you choose from. There's also many different little packs you could buy from the actual company website. And so just a great game to experience. My wife and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I said, we're going to introduce this to our son. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. My social media is going to be down below. I'm going to have a link of where to buy the game, and also where pretty much all the little extra cards you can get, which is their website. And so I'll see you in the next video.